Welcome back to 21 Days of Intentional Awareness. Today is day 18. What are some misconceptions about a group in which you belong, and how have those misconceptions shaped your perspective and/or actions? Really reflect on how they've impacted your life, how you view yourself, receive love, and interact with others. In what ways can you allow yourself to fully embrace who you are and also make peace with those misconstructions? As a Black woman in America, there are many misconceptions surrounding the groups in which I belong, so we'll just unpack a few. First up, the Black girls that aren't Black enough. I'm from Massachusetts, a state proudly known for education and innovation, but maybe not so known for diversity. I was raised in the suburbs, so despite going to public schools, I didn't go to schools that struggled for funding, and that just speaks to the access of quality education or lack thereof nationwide. I naturally flourished at reading and writing, which I believe has played a role in my ability to speak well. But despite my having pride in my speech, my vernacular unfortunately has almost always been mistaken for sounding white or talking like a valley girl. As a person of color, before anyone knows my story, they see the color of my skin. Yes, even for all those people who claim they don't see color. This means that even when I'm upset, I'm expected to remain as poised and calm as I would if I were being interviewed for another Crown and Sash. As a woman, it means that I need to keep my emotions impossibly balanced and my opinions to myself because God forbid a human with ovaries has some thoughts that need expressing. I don't feel like I've had to fight nearly as hard as other women because I'm unusually gifted with my words, and while I'm grateful for that, the reality is that I'm not always dealing with someone who's reasonable, and so on occasion I am treated as less than. I've not dealt with nearly as many injustices as other people of color I know, and to be quite frank, I think that that's due largely in part to my exposure, therefore my comfort around people who don't look like me. I want to be at peace with inaccurate and external opinions, but I feel like I don't have that luxury because of the state of our nation as it relates to racism and deeply ingrained racial biases.